Muted, imagine. Killer's Glow Confession 2 today. Everything should be good here. Everything is good there. Smashing. Alright, we'll get straight into it. I just want to get this done. I want to get this one out of the way. I don't want to do this. This flame. See if we can find any stress relief. Relief? Stress, resistance, luxury. Take a couple of these, see if we can find a luxury item.
In a sea of madness.
A sea of madness. Luxury. No luxury.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Every twinkling recollection.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival. The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
Killer's Glow, baby.
Indistinct and ill-lighted.
Indistinct and
No
ill-lighted.
comfort awaits you here.
Okay.
We had managed to grasp a thread of connective worship that stretched across vast gulfs of time and tribe, but we did not understand it. The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light? Zealotry. An undying blight upon the soul.
We're gonna swap a couple of these out. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, stinking Killer's Glow, chap. Stinking. Need luxury stagecoach items. We take the dog out. We use answer prevention every fight.
A beautiful place.
And we play carefully.
What a pity.
That's it, really. Everything.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
Side of the book. A little bit.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Okay. Actually, don't use ounce here though, because it's not great here. And double tap. Okay. Stakes already. Try not to kill. Up here into a little choppy. That's a good one.
Greater threats await.
Oh yeah,
those
too
who
much.
dare.
That wasn't so bad yesterday because we got the 5 here. We need to figure out what we're gonna only do with 2.
Rest now for a time.
You're doing this.
Precious relics remind us
Of
of
the
a
dock.
time before the end.
The Killer's Glow.
The means of mastery.
and a sprawl almanac.
Our great cities.
I don't want to avoid the sprawl, but
all that beauty and knowledge.
Saying that there's luxury gear.
Ash on the wind.
Can't buy both. Mm-hmm.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Plus 10% stress resist from this. Yeah, we have to take.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate. It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
A couple of these. Need negative. Ideally.
Learn a little and begin again.
Nice. %, fire resist going into brawl isn't ideal here. Okay, let's go. Stress reduction, stress reduction, stress reduction. The almanac here is nice. Kind of helps with the increased damage that we would elsewise get from upgrading. Okay, confession 2 chat.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
3 resistance. Nice. Into another resistance encounter into a hoarder. Vintage liquors is so nice though. Relationships, but that's double loathing. We have to take a layer as well. I don't remember that. I'm gonna go for the vintage liquors, I think. Oh yes, sir.
The loathing whisper.
Loading whisper. The liquors will help with relationships if we have any like meltdowns or anything like that. So we've got to do that, chat. Into the burning pile. Okay, then. Probably relying a little more on tracking shot here, just for now at least, because we can't upgrade double tap.
Cooperation is the key.
Need to move these around a little bit. And take off control as well. Reflection, sorry. Ah. double tap now to get rid of the dodge. Damn it, man.
The work continues. Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
I'm gonna have to wait out the corpses here because I didn't put purge on.
A master stroke.
Don't know if we're doing too much here.
Soaked brows,
Trying to get the kills with
steady stances. Exhaustion takes
left
hold.
arm. We need the Monarch's Oath, you know.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Operation confers advantage. It would be nice if there was a way that I could see a stat that was like
Without purpose.
stress resisted. Another resistance encounter.
Lament the knowledge taken by the fires of these fanatics.
Taken by the fires of these fanatics.
Empowered, emboldened. Steady yourself.
Lag's stress is getting high already. So happy to not have to deal with the stress when this is done. Lashes is still 2 turns away. Oh, we've got to be careful not to kill corpses as well, because that's extra stress too. And so many problems. Goddamn stress everywhere. Thermal blast. I'm sure I even know what that move is. Maybe just stress there. No. Yep. Thank God that missed. Oh God, I forgot about death. This could be bad, chat.
Death is manifest and will suffer no abnegation.
This might just be a go toxic, to be honest. Alright, stop. I don't think I can try to negate stress here, we just have to try to kill. Gives you all the dots back there. It would be ideal if she tramples it.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
We have to sadly.
This is no time to falter.
Honestly, it could have been so much worse. Just the stress, man. God, they all got loads of stress.
She retreats
There's
to
death
some
done.
unknowable place.
Wow.
An inkling
caught me
of
right
what
off guard, to be
still
honest.
lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
We do get a stress reduction item, which is handy. 10, 10, 10, 10. Everyone 10.
deliberation is exhausted. Trust your instincts.
Good thing is we got mastery. 3 mastery from that. Had better company in the morgue, you know. Yeah, this one's not gotten off to a solid start. I mean, I don't know. Getting death isn't necessarily bad, I suppose.
Only the route you take.
Only the route you take to get there. We'll go get ourselves some vintage liqueur.
The loathing whispers. Centuries of human learning and achievement. I rise in contempt.
I'll dodge it.
In crisis, no
Good.
gain.
Minus 3 stress each time we use it as well. Good. Okay. 43.39 money. The relationships just keep going down. There's a +1 at least. The wines. Hey Zegsu, welcome in, welcome. Zegsu, I got attacked by death on like the 2nd node, man. 2nd, 3rd node. With the killer's glow on. Look at the stress, man. Bad, 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 bad. Now I'm debating if risking shadowy is worth it here. Because we're going to go 34, less 25. We're going to go to pitch black. I don't think I can. Oh, tough. But we did get mastery.
Be wary.
We didn't get fantastic items, but we did get mastery. We got something that reduces stress a little bit, which is helpful. Oh god, the relationships. And we got some fine wines as well to sort out some relationships too. Brilliant. Also get rid of stress, but he's on 2 already, man. He's getting me nervous. And this is usually a stress fest. Everything's drawn out just that little bit longer because of not being able to upgrade my attack moves straight away, you know. Saying that, I put the stress resistance on and I really don't know how much it's helped. Maybe we reconsider that. Going forwards. It's a shame you have to upgrade that to be able to get the stress resistance. Still forgot to put perch on. My bad. Got double crits here. We need the highwayman to steal that. Pretty immediately. We'll do this to try and take the stress away from the flag here. Attack down is nice. Highway robbery, yeah. Stress.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh god. Can't however breathe. We have to take that crit. Okay, double crit, great. Oh my god. I think we just have to play to kill these as quick as we can. Oh, huge. Oh no. Okay. He's got, what did he get? Soft, really, really bad. I need to kill this thing now.
Timed as directed. A master stroke.
Yeah, the Confession 2, in Confession 2, the altar gives buffs. It gives them supposedly 25% chance to get a crit token when attacked. And they've had like 8 crit tokens from me this game.
A calculated generosity.
Which when you get critted, you get more stress. What does the torch do exactly? I know it's stress related. So, if I kill an enemy, all 3 of my other characters gain 1 stress for every single enemy killed. So if I go into a creature den, for example, and I've got to kill 8 enemies, that's effectively 24 dots of stress that I've got to deal with.
In crisis, we can rely only on each other.
Yeah. And then there's something else about increased or decreased speed. Why did I do this? I knew I needed to kill the altar first and I've just not done that. Muppetry.
Steady yourself.
Whatever. Get out of it. Yeah, I'll show you. Something about increased and decreased speed and damage, I think, if you're lower than 20% health, but that affects both enemies and friendlies. So on killing blow, allies take +1 stress, and that's on everything, so it's just awful. You do get +1% crit for the region. And then heroes gain plus damage and minus speed, and enemies gain plus damage and minus speed when under 20% HP. Oh, that was terrible.
A fortifying meal. A
Oh,
strong drink.
we got soft on highway.
Finally,
Yeah, 15% extra candles. Way.
we would come here in summers of years gone.
It's just exactly why I absolutely hate this torch.
And rest.
Okay, we lost a bunch of stress there, which is good. We need to try and fix some of this. Very unfriendly. Strange wines do not fix our problem here. think if we don't have to take that death fight, we might be okay there. Four luxury items, but I can only afford one. Probably the wind chime here. As much as I like the positive relationship chance, the extra minus stress. Grab this. If we can get rid of soft, I think we need a bit more food.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Laudanum for sure. Need a couple of these. And that's it, we're broke. Astray.
Spend what you
Upgrade
can.
revenge.
For wealth no longer has meaning.
Upgrade double tap.
Indeed it ever did.
Makes the battles a little easier. Do we have to hit a layer up as well? Put purge on you while I remember. Okay, what's going on with the controls here? Lead res. Sure. Absolutely has to go on.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
This is garbage.
Reconfigure.
Config.
Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Got rid of soft, that's good. Couple 8s here. Can fix one of, only one. Oh, this is rough, man. Making me nervous. Need these, but I can't afford them.
There is nothing for it
Shroud
now
or
but to
tangle.
press on. Come what may. Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead. One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Oh. Okay. How's your day going, Zegacy? I want to play some Slay the Spire.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Somehow, and that's an absolute miracle, we managed to pull a positive relationship there with all the bad relationships. We both good working from home today, so I slept in for a bit. Nice, nice, nice.
War rewards only resignation.
Oh, sorry, a den there. The main thing here is we need to go to a lair. Go to the lair. I'm gonna try and take this lair right at the top. It's sad because the oasis is there and we need that. Go to the watchtower. We'll go from there. What is this torch? Usually I'm slacking and drinking coffee all morning and working late instead. Good thing I can do as I wish, as long as the work gets done. But that's the thing, right? Like, what's the expectation on you as an individual? What are the targets or the required outcome? And if you can do that in the time, whether you're in an office or whether you're working from home, like, does it make a difference? Some, unfortunately, it does indeed make a difference.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
No money for a hoarder, but he will give us money. That's a sealed doorway. Gotta quickly jump onto the wiki chat to check the academic studies. We are still, where we can, trying to farm particular positive quirks. Oh, what's that sealed doorway? Sealed doorway. You can get bloodthirsty, you can get breacher. Well, there's double loathing and we've already got one. I'll get rid of one. Okay, so I think it's fine to go that way. For working the office, I only got Wednesdays working from home, both due to getting out and out, or either work too much or work too little at home.
But his prices remain fixed.
I used to do a mixture. I think we need dirges here. I'm not fussed. Like, I have no problem going into an office. I also enjoy working from home. To be honest, I prefer the hybrid model. If I'm traveling in and out 5 days a week and it's an hour in and an hour out, it's like an extra 10 hours of the week, you know, so there were a couple of bits that irked me a little bit. Death Seeker, not what we're looking for there.
The spoils, an
Take these.
artifact of unparalleled power.
Murder weapon. I mean, we can equip on someone, but highly unlikely we're going to land that, to be honest. Also got Wednesday working home. Just started this a couple of months ago. Nice. Now we have to go to the Ingress. Run feels so cursed, and I feel like they're all going to be like this, you know. I just have to accept that with the squad that I've got and the lack of stress removal, gonna need to play through.
Meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
Did I just make myself vulnerable? I did. Somehow my leopard goes first here, even though he's got 3. He's only got 3, and everybody else has got 5 or 7. He goes first. Anyone explain that one to me? Immediately gets the crit. Problem is, any quirks you get, have to remove them again later due to the slam. What do you mean, sorry? The positive quirks, I lock them in because it's a slam of the whole vitrine, right? So I got Jinx on Flagellant at some point, and he keeps that now for 45 confessions, or until I die. spend stuff like bandages there. I know I don't need to heal him with it, but just because of the opportunity for a +1 that we're pretty desperate for at the minute. Oh, getting negative quirks will replace. So when you go to a hospital, you've got the opportunity to lock in a quirk. Once it's locked in, it's completely locked in, I think. So that can't be replaced by another one that I pick up. Negative quirks aren't... Oh, bloodthirsty. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I forgot that was negative.
On to the next.
It's alright, that's me being stupid. Another am I, apparently. 10. Leper. Do this so that Leper gets this kill as well. Nice.
Cooperation is the key.
More here. Hopefully that thing crits my flag. There's 1 stress, which is perfect. Now I can lashes. I need to upgrade lashes. Pop this. Double tap. Okay, this has been the best fight of this region so far, by a mile. Like, I've been able to maintain my stress much better. I prefer if he stopped hitting 10s out of 20. +1. Just move here. Here as well. We want the Monarch's Oath where we can get it. Okay. Now all we need to do is take every other single fight like that and we're good. Strange. I love this trinket. Strange Sapper, 15% chance to cause vulnerable. So when you're hitting multiple targets, obviously it's 15% chance per one that you do. Solid. I think maybe going to the sprawl was the mistake, or was a mistake. There are more here. These guys are just absolute stress central, so we just want to kill them as quickly as we can. Else has to happen here.
In crisis.
There we go. Maybe blind was the play there. So now on top of getting the stress from them, there's a chance for me to take stress every turn as well from horror. We'll get rid of some of this horror, I think.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
From this carousel of horrors. A bit off today. Go for the blind. We whiff on blind, and she gets stunned. 3 stress, and he gets Jesus, man. 10 out of 20 again. That's 3 in a row that he's rolled a 10 when his potential roll is 10 to 20. So that's interesting. I pulled the stun off of him onto him, but he still gets his turn.
A simple kindness.
I'm gonna take the extra stress here. You can't even fire him. To be honest, I absolutely love the leopard. No +1 there. Hold again. Bad. 17, there we go.
The fiend's strength
Fiend's
dwindles.
strength dwindles. Thank God, he resisted the stress, because that would have been another 3 stress. Take the kill here, I think. Because he's got lashes here.
There is beauty
I
in
think we
our
can wait.
imperfections.
Lashes and solemnity. There's quite a lot of stress removal here, so. Oh no, that thing is going to die, is the problem. It's a delight. Whatever.
In this
Lash
world,
strength, nice.
wealth is
That's going
worthless
straight on
without
lashes.
purpose.
Look then what we got. Ooh, cash. Cash? Cachet? Piggy, very, very, very nice.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his
1-8,
trade.
1-8. This is nice. That's luxury, that's excellent. These are great. The dirtier, the better. Gonna get rid of murder weapon, I think. Okay, then. Academic studies here. I'm worn volumes.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
Oh, the lair. Okay. Just a sec. Time 1 volumes. Let's see what we can get from time 1 volumes. A lot of shite, to be honest. Cosmic Slayer, we've already got. We can get Dirges, we can get Almanacs. Oh my god, you can get Lost in Time. Actually, it's just free speed, right? Oh, we take the books here for sure. Tangle Tactician.
In crisis, no
We get
gain
2
is
almanacs.
insignificant.
And we can't equip that now, to be honest. Okay, then we go into the lair. Oh god, chap.
A rare opportunity.
Let us
Let
advance
us advance
unimpeded. Right, throwables for this are absolutely required. And that, as I'm aware, doesn't actually work on the taproot. A bunch of stuff do, but that doesn't. Don't need the glimmer here, so we'll take no heal. Not gonna need even more throwables, I don't think. Heals for bleed. Only one. The two, so we'll put that on. Oh, you. That's only one removal. That's better, I think. Okay. Oh, let's get it, chap.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal
I need to not use my
lumbering
combat
guard.
items. Can't have the lashes here. No, we need some more. No, lashes is fine. Got 49 HP, should be fine.
Empowered, emboldened.
That's what I considered lashes because of all this shite. Sorry, more one. Probably should have bashed first time, to be honest, so that didn't have the opportunity to miss. We will go more here now. Got quite a bit of stress upcoming. Now we're going to grab a couple of kills on the back.
Well done.
Yeah, there's two. Now we need to not get crit. Please. Double tap to move back for free and do damage. We're looking for lashes here. 8. Up is in low roll central at the minute. I don't know if that heal can give +1.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Okay. Need to try and wait this out for a second so I can.
Compassion
Oh,
quiets the
perfect.
howling mind.
+1, and he didn't get the stress. Good.
A simple variable,
Simple variable.
easily resolved.
Easily resolved. Okay. Honestly, not too bad here. Another tracking. I think Leper can take this now. Got 5, 3, and 2.
Cleared with impunity.
Okay, next floor. So I went to McDonald's this morning on my way back, chat, because I really, really wanted to try that McGriddle that everyone's been banging on about. And let me tell you, what a letdown. Actually disgusting that thing was.
Haste and
Haste and
carelessness.
carelessness.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
That's so nice. Scripture pulled the taunt there. Actually fantastic. He's dead now. Good. And Death's Head that gives shitty food at high prices. The thing is, I like some of McDonald's food. I know it's garbage food. I'm really, really aware of it. But some of it, it's fast food. It's tasty, and it's, you know, it's the worst kind of delicious. I get that. But the McGriddle is like breakfast food. So your typical like sausage and egg kind of muffin thing. But it's in these pancakes, and they're so sweet. And like sausage and egg in that really, really sweet pancakey, syrupy, just not good. Now in hindsight, they were putting it in pancakes, so what did I expect? Probably my fault, right? But still, disgusting. It's really cold here today, chat. We need to heal. Who do we need to heal more? I'm gonna go here. To do that. I like the fries and some of the side stuff. I don't like the burgers, a few exceptions. The ones they introduce for a month every once in a while. Yeah. And so I quite like a Big Mac. So the double Big Mac. Get in my belly. Big tasty, get in my belly. The weather's just, oh my god, it's just gone like absolutely torrential out of nowhere. Jesus. But there's some that are awful as well. They had that like Philly cheese stack one as well that was... It was okay. The big arch was not good for me. You can get a better burger anywhere else. Yeah, for sure. I can make a burger 100 times better. I used to work in a restaurant that was like fresh food, burgers every day. I'm a burger connoisseur, to be honest. There's something about McDonald's, man. They put crack in their burgers, I think. Crack cocaine. That is wild. Oh, it's like hail or snow or something as well. The Scott, oh, I can't believe what's just happened. Okay, lock in, Luda, come on. Yeah, we went to the extent of like where the meat was sourced from and the fat percentage in the beef and I mean chicken is just chicken, right? But the fat percentage in the beef or lamb mince and stuff like that. So I know how to make a good burger.
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, it's not just the taste. Like without fat, if you've just got lean meat, you don't quite get the same moisture, you know. Don't on guard again. Wait, do I bother blind? I think we kill here. +1. Okay. Just realised I didn't put on acid rain. God, oh my god. It's fine. Reverberating is great. Unwavering is nice. This is nice. 75% trinket reduction. Medical gear, which we're not too fussed about. We have to check. This is, apart from when I first started the game, this is probably the closest I've been to like being concerned about this boss, you know. So double tap into chop, always happens here. Punish into, we probably just go for noxious the first turn here and not worry about the stress. We're not going to be clearing stuff out, so I don't know that ounce of prevention needs to happen here. Gonna have to make a burger for dinner tonight. Ooh, what are we thinking? What meat are we thinking? What's go-to sauce on the burger? What type of bun? Brioche. Seeded sourdough. Oh. I'm glad that I've just eaten, otherwise I would already be hungry. 17 is not bad. Okay, we hit all our blight, we got a +1. We went for Flagellant, who had dodge plus but got hit anyway, which is ass. And the stirring is going on the front, so this is going well so far. Go for a plague grenade here, hits both, and we get another blight. Really, really good. We could double tap here. I'm gonna throw this. I don't think it's gonna last long enough that I need to hold on to those. This is gonna do 6 to 9. This is gonna do 3 to 4 twice, which is 6 to 8. So for the sake of a potential of 1 damage, double chance to crit with this. But this puts the combo on for when Leper goes blind. Or increased likeliness to put blight, so we're going to double tap. Gonna go old school with some sesame tonight, then beef fried in butter, salt, pepper, sliced red onions fried in the same butter, fresh cucumber, and a bit of ketchup. That's delicious. We get a vulnerable hit here with Leper attack up, which is solid. 23, we like that. Got 9 blight at the minute. Another unsettling whisper, so stress is going through the roof as we knew it would. We're gonna no, we're not gonna steal the vulnerable healer actually. We are gonna steal your blind there. Are we? Okay, we haven't got any roots on us, so we can do what we want here. If we steal the blind and go for blight, we're not gonna get it. Leper's got something to get rid of it, and we need damage quickly. Next turn we're going to take Awakening Dead. Whatever that move's called. Waking Dead? This is guaranteed blight. He's taking 9 for 2. 18 off of 107 is 89. that's a beautiful crit lap. I apologise for my whinging early. That's a beautiful crit too, high round. Hey, welcome in, Enigma. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How's things? Probably spend this. No, I can't. Wait a turn for that. Could just be a Lash's turn. Need the health because he's about to take Waking Dead. Is it Waking Dead or Nightmare? Waking Dead.
Inspection?
And then we've got only one route, so we can do what we want here. Is 2 to 3 with 30. Good, how about you? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Playing video games, nothing to complain about. Been out this morning, done some important-ish stuff. Got more important-ish stuff to do tomorrow afternoon, so it's gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do about stream tomorrow, actually thinking about it. But yeah, we're gonna try, well, we're trying Killer's Glow Confession 2 here. With my full Vitrine squad, so we're suffering a little bit for stress resist, and the first region was rough. Death came on like the second or third node, so we're just trying to play carefully now. Attack down here is really good. We get vulnerable as well, which is solid. Gonna do this. If we take a toxic, it's still there. So again, I need to. I just need to accept broken relationships might be a thing, and this isn't always going to be perfect. I'm gonna do this to get rid of the bleed here. Got rid of one route. I like blinding here. Throw this to get rid of our blind. Probably should have gone on the front actually, that was really stupid.
The greatest test of all.
We wouldn't have taken Waking Dead there if I'd thrown that at the front. Lair boss in the shroud, lair boss in the sprawl, lair boss in the tangle, lair boss in the tangle, so one of these two. A double tap here, he kills, and we don't want him to kill. We get some ass that I don't want.
In this weighty gloom.
Okay. Could have been cleaner. Plus 25% damage when self HP is below 20%. Punish steals a target's positive token. That's really good. Especially in these encounters where they keep getting crits. Reverberate and readout as well. Can't hit days. Are you... is good. Okay, then where are we? Road fight. Which, unless it's a barricade, we're free of road bosses. Can't be. Oh no, no, no! It could still be death. We had death first region, not second region. Then into the rampart. Okay. -1. Nice. Gaunt enemies, so it can't be death. So we just need to try not to have a meltdown here, and everything's okay. Double tap here. Can't double tap. Or we can, but with his -1. We'll just go with this. Oh, damn it. Just gonna Solemnity here. Nice dodge.
A breakthrough.
Nice blind. Good. Good. What I'm talking about.
Crisis, we can rely only upon each
I don't
other.
need to wait a couple of turns out here, so I want a Solemnity. Reduce some of the stress going into the whatchamacallit encounter. I could do again, Solemnity upgraded as well. Just move back here. We're also looking for another lashes if we can. Double tap is 3 and 4 twice. We're probably going to end up critting by accident, so do this. We don't have another Solemnity here. We got lashes yet? No. Alright, I'm not waiting 2 turns for that, so do this. Good.
Scavenge what you can,
And
and
be
be
off
off once more.
Okay. Into the Ingress rampart. The thing. That's minus stress on everyone. That's really nice. Surges is plus stress. Indelicacies for 10% resist on flame when we go into the Sundering fight. We haven't got a lot of flame resist here. I'm well aware of that. We've still got a full region to try and gather that. Okay. So Deacon can hit for 3 stress with 1 hit. Really nice crit.
Large. What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Just don't give him crit. 25% chance for him to get crit. Be a little careful about that. We'll do it out here. Just anything we can do to try and prevent the stress is going to be ideal. Okay, didn't prevent. Not too bad, he's got Solemnity that can help. And we can endure with flags, so there's probably a more angle. Take the kill there.
Early results.
Now we Solemnity. Need to kill at the back as well. Crit tokens don't really matter on the altars. We're going to go for a more here. Hope that he Sunder and steals on him and misses. Perfect. Worship is just a minor annoyance more than anything else. Is fine. Do this and then we'll start enduring.
At last.
Hey, that's bad. You resisted some of that though. Double tap on you. Then we will lashes. We're gonna chop. And we're gonna ounce of prevention. That's dead.
Emboldened.
Sunder in. It's 2. He didn't crit, so that's not too bad. Take a swing here and hope we don't crit. If we crit, we kill it. Good. Reduced his stress there as well, actually, which was nice. We take a heal.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Relief comes rarely in these times. We're going to track it. Leper kills next turn. Endure. On. I think we can endure here. That's exactly why. Do with flag going first here. I'm gonna. Nice.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest.
Okay, we got our trophy. We got through the region. Less painful than I thought it was gonna be, if I'm honest. Wouldn't have minded misstep here, but it's fine. I haven't got a stained trinket to go with it, so. Okay. Region's down, one more region to go.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Sometimes it is wiser to try anew, fortified by trials past.
I'm gonna use my stuff before I do anything else here. I've got 2 negative. No. I was excited for a second when I saw plus 10% crit in rank 4, and then I saw the plus 1, 15% plus 1 stress, and I thought, absolutely not. Minus 75% trinket prices.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
Could consider sharpness charm for extra damage on leper. We will consider in the meantime. Let's get rid of some stress. That gets rid of stress. I like the move resist. I think we need another dirges. Take some flame resist. Don't need food. Lord Numbs we need. Okay. We said lashes. I think more has to happen. And probably bash. if we're going to equip the minus 75%, just in case of collector.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your
43
fate.
purples. Go with Shroud, we can go with Sprawl. I prefer Shroud here.
The barnacled
I'm
timbers
lying.
of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and
Am I?
secrets.
Beta Sprawl Almanac. No Shroud Almanac. There is a Sprawl Almanac. But we can't get the mastery. But this gives 10% stress resist. Which I like too much to not equip, so I've changed my mind. We're going to the Sprawl.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
Academic instincts serve you well. Can we fight a collector?
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Costs 5 here. Baldwin's got Unwavering and Reverberating Redoubt, which with 2 speed gives them a 20% chance at an extra action. I don't think we take the extra damage. Could put it on somebody else, but I really like these trinkets. At least on my damage dealer. There might be a hoarder in there, which both you could be useful for, or it could have just been a mistake equipping it, to be honest. There's no exemplar because it's Confession 2. Okay, stress. Double check what I can do because I've got a couple of bits here. This. With you. Good. All relationship now. Him and Dismas are still not friendly. Can I afford to fix that? 18, probably not. Perhaps this for a bit more stress
comfort on the
relief.
road to damnation.
Luxury. Luxury over what? Compressed kit, yeah. Any other luxury? Medical, food. Oh, 2 luxury. Plus random hero after each location, -1 stress. This is plus 5% per luxury, so that's 10. Then, Plague Doctor's got that for plus 15. And when she counts Ass of Prevention. What did I just even say? What was that? Drivel that just came out of my mouth. Ounce of Prevention. Everybody gets an extra 20%, so she'll be at 45, they'll be at 30 each. Okay. Got 10 more schmeckles. Fortnum's going on you. Hold that for now. Probably just a couple more. However many more blind we can get. 3. I'll do. Don't need to take the lair here. So we just run and try to maintain our stress basically. Probably.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
there. We can potentially get like these
And
swords
a
or something.
flame.
You kind of like take a resistance counter either way, so let's go left. Road battle.
You will
That
fight
is
so that others may flee.
going to be a warlord, isn't it?
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Oh god. Okay. This is actually a really good fight to have to take. Because it's only 2 enemies.
Collaboration confers advantage.
But that thing actually counts as
Measure out your
clearing
violence
an enemy, 'cause I swear they
and
just got
apply it
stressed with it.
judiciously.
These are both ordained, so the little 3-pronged blue crescent crown thing above their head is ordainment.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it. A simple kindness.
That's one. Resistant distress. This fight couldn't really have gone any better.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Almost absolutely perfect.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
A resistant. This is going to be stressing one. That's one. Nice.
Pity the soul so twisted by
You
despair.
have to take the fight, probably get 2 positive 2 relationship. Yeah, this one is clear, I think. Just clear things quickly.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Fine. Do a more first. Do an ounce for sure. Do a little stupid dodge, which means leper kills here. Okay, the actual rack, you can feel the racked up stress. Resistance is starting to come into play now. It's just a shame that you have to wait all the way until you get to Act 3 for that to be a thing.
One less obstacle in our path.
Raising Aegis. That's bad.
There is comfort in company.
Purge. by the purge swing, which should have removed the dodge token. But then Plague Doctor came in, followed up. Huh. Interesting.
A deliberate and
And
methodical appliance.
Oh. Take a Solemnity here. It's blind, sir. Can afford to wait out for 1 lashes, I think. Do a double tap. You probably feel off of that, so we'll go there. Do that. Okay, another really good fight here.
The past is gone.
Let it die.
Let it die.
Myriad options
Myriad
require
options.
careful deliberation.
Get quite a bit of stress for into the Hoarder here. Oh, one from resistant, nice.
He chatters incoherently,
He chatters, he
but his
incoherent.
prices remain fixed.
You got for me? Lead resist, which we don't want. Do you get a snappy swig? Ah, can I be baited into taking Raven's Reach yet? Never really blind or missing. Eight. Only speed I can buy. No. We run a risk buying Snappy Swig. We don't get any speed, basically. But it only costs 16. One of Laudanum. Broke again.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
Didn't realise that was minus on entering death's door.
We venture blindly forth,
Sure, blindly
at
forth.
the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
One thing's you're not going anywhere near that there.
collection can wait. Press onward.
Just slowly, I went over that. Have some dice running around in here. Oh, for sure. Morbid off-key humming. I don't really need the food. I don't know. Need the wheel here. Left. Not going to the academic, but I'd rather avoid the chirurgeon. I won't mind going to hospital, but that's to try and get burn resist, which we might just have to submit that we're not going to get here because I don't know that I can afford it anyway. Maybe we do take the wheel and go left. Cash. And potentially have to fight a hoarder. Well, fight a road boss basically. Stuff. No. Deal with it. Fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. Good. Then left.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
At least it should be. Are we prepared for death? Definitely not death. This is a good fight to have to take. We want to kill that little pest in the back. It can do an awful lot of stress. Ounce or plague nade. Do this first, and then fix the stress after. This is fine. Because he's dead in the back now, so we're not going to take that crit. And then we can do ounce next turn. And then draw away any excess that we might get now. Honestly solid. Double tap. Yeah. Punish there. Couldn't have done that. No, that was fine actually. Now we ounce. Are we ounce?
Collaboration confers
You resisted
advantage.
2 there, good. This one's blind, so we'll kill that one. Resisted 2 there. Yeah, he sees so much more resist now. Chop is probably never guaranteed to kill. Sorry, not chop, purge. So we will chop here. Which hopefully, you know, lets us use lashes. You crits, but that's okay. Go for another blind. He brought himself forward. Do that. What? Good. again, another really good fight. Double resist at the back. Solid.
We are the flame,
You got a flame.
burning brightly for all the world
Now
to
we're going
see.
to a resistance encounter, which again I think death can spawn from, because they're usually region specific. Well, always region specific, right? But we got the stuff for death here. Then we go up to a cache, so we get a bit of a free run after this.
And so they must
So we can just dip from this fight, but we lose one positive relationship for it. And I'm okay with that. Free. We've not got the loathing that we need to get rid of.
An elementary problem, is it
And I
not?
think in Killer's Glow, not having to take all the extra battles, especially when you've already got mastery and stuff, feels good, so. Need to throw away garbage. Oops. Okay, give me a sec, chat. I've got to do some inventory mode. Need that, we need that. Take that. Don't really want anything else here. I don't think so. Let's throw away some food we don't need, which is probably that. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the anchor and jump. I think I'm gonna get rid of the almanacs. There was a chance that we pulled the 4th almanac, but I think it's too minuscule. Yeah. Okay. Then hospital. Hospital or no hospital? Got 25 now, so I think it's worth going. And that 3 of them want to go to the Hoarder. Should be extra money, but we have to take. Yeah, Hoarder. Hoarder's fine. 2 fights. Just to carry on following
Mind your
past the
wheels.
Hoarder.
They have
I'll have to
nothing
take a
left
repair
to
battle.
give.
Got some stuff here. Oh, we got the sparkly. We have
Trinkets and baubles,
trinkets
paid
and
for
baubles.
in blood.
But interesting. For some reason, I thought because we were in the sprawl, he'd have like the post for fire, but he doesn't. Storage room key. Emboldening vapors. Ounce of prevention. Target gets shield. So we can shield everybody with this. And we are using it a ton. Grab the crit. Grab the stress removal. Wouldn't have minded dirges as well, but we can't afford it. A couple of burn cells might do us well in the final fight. We are penniless again as a result of buying all those things, but Sparkly Ball is going instead of Strange Sapper, which can go in the bin now. Storage room key. I think goes instead of Death's Head, which I think goes in the bin. Snappy Swig we're holding on to and praying that we can get him a tiny bit more speed. What don't we need here? It's our flame. There we go through the middle, but that's a Rambler, right? The only way we avoid a repair fight is if we go to the right. It'll be 2 loading, and we've only got 1, which is fine, but that'll reduce flame as well. Ideally, we can avoid this chirurgeon fight, because this is an absolute stress central fight as well. Can. And they actually want to, for the most part. Okay. Right, road battle, which very well could be ass. Question is if we put this on or not. I don't think we do. Bonus. Nothing. Okay. See what we get.
The worst
I collect
kind of
that?
parasite.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Opportunist.
Okay, solid. So, let's kill this quite quickly, I think. Those guys at the back do stress quite a bit, I think.
What
These
can we
guys
learn
only with
upon
finishing
closer
blow.
inspection?
These guys actually don't do any stress at all. So we go for the front ranks first then.
Well done.
Crit is nice. We just ounce.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Give them one more. They're all going first. Lashes next turn. I think I need to do more of that, looking at which enemies are able to stress and stuff. Blinding is good here. Lashes. We got the lashes here again for the sort of crit combo that we were talking about yesterday. Extra crits to get rid of stress because she's got the most stress. I was just going to endure off of her now, so that's fine. She did get a bit of stress there. I wonder if she got pyrophobic or something. Necrophobic, fanatic, fear, and necrophobic. No pyrophobic, so what gave her stress if they can't stress?
Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
This one, nice. Do that. Do a heal here. Do upgrading that if we can.
At last.
Got quite a bit of burn now. Do a purge just to clear these corpses without the stress because we do it with purge. Tracking's fine here. Hey man, how's the stress management going? It's stressful, to say the least. It is stressful. Hey Robbie, you good? How's things? Yeah, I'm not enjoying it at all, man. I'll be honest with you. This run specifically has been...
Empowered. Emboldened.
Oh god damn it. Reverberating readout killed. I wanted to do a lashes there.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Yeah, we took a... I say we took... We had death on a second or third node, and it just put me back so far. But we got our ass. It was just stressful. Stress everywhere. It's only Confession 2, so there's no exemplar here. Quickly, key. Yeah. That gives everybody the shield. You've got sparkly. Okay. It was okay for a while. But it was just minus. You got minus stress if you went to Death's Door, and I've not hit Death's Door, so I lied to you. I did hit Death's Door once with Flagellant in one of the fights. It was deliberate.
Collaboration
but I
first.
put it on Plague Doctor and it gave me Cloak, which I've not really been using. Crits, man. Oh, I should just stop it. Who don't you do? He's got Sparkly Ball, and instead of giving anybody any negatives there, he ended up giving somebody a crit. Really hit his death trinkets. Not ideal. But we move, you get what you get. She gave me 3 mastery, which has been supremely helpful, sir.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the dark.
I just can't decide what to pick for the first 2 mastery upgrades. I really thought upgrading Emboldening would be beneficial. I just don't feel the stress resist at all. Endure is fantastic because it's an extra stress every time he uses it, but Lashes you can only use like once every 2 or 3 turns. And I'm just wondering if maybe powering through the first region with the 2 guys with attack up is still better than... Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard.
A brilliant conclusion.
But we're doing okay. Stuff like this is just a nightmare. Like, rest my whole party, move my whole party. You feel the pain from it a lot more. Honestly, just can't wait to be done with this. Crappy torch. Only the second one. We've still got the hard ones left. To be fair, when you go into the bit after the 3rd in, it's not so bad because you don't have to be worried about relationships anymore. You can just go toxic as much as you want. He can take all of the stress. Like the final boss is the easiest part of these runs.
Empowered. Emboldened.
How's the Witches run going, Robbie? Did you finish it yesterday? I think you were in and around Escalation 3 or something, but I didn't catch the end of it. Got me. What happened? Who was it? One of the sieges, yeah? Always siege. Champion guy in the sprawl. The Kindred Masterful. Masterful Kindred.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of
I hate that
threats.
enemy. Selfish motivation. I don't think I've got that. I mean, that's insane. Insanely good. And I've not got a stain trinket to go with it. Fab. We might take this because we've got Snappy Swig. Spamming with grab and mobilize. Yeah, it's the stress, man. The stress that they deal. You don't notice how quickly it racks up when he's hitting AoE on all 4 people. That's 1 stress each. Like, yeah. Honestly, I was considering just completely avoiding the sprawl, mainly because of that enemy and a couple of other things, but he's like he's not the only one that can do it as well, right? And a couple of them hit 2 front ranks that hit with stress as well. They build the stress up so quickly.
There are yet places such as this,
Places such as this.
where a little light still gathers. The inevitable end of your journey awaits you once again.
Behind the wheels. We don't get any burn resist again. I think we're gonna have to go with what we've got. Probably be okay, to be fair. Any speed?
Learn a little and begin again.
Okay, so he's got what? 8. Hopefully one of these rolls of speed. Amazing. We don't have to worry about speed now. We can give him snappy instead of what? Sparkle Ball or Raven's Reach. Is a constant 20% damage better than a random chance at 50%? I think I prefer the 50% crit. 20% over crit is an extra 50. Yeah. I prefer the crit. Best thing we can swap out at the end actually, and put
Precious relics
one of
remind
these
us of
on
a
her.
time before
Good.
the end.
Food wise, we've got a couple of delicacies, which is plus 10 fire resist, which is nice. That probably goes on you two at the back, to be honest. Rock patat. Yeah. We'll have that. That. Armor goes at the back. Like that. Restore resist. Phobic. Who's getting the burn resist? 50, 20, 10. 10? Relationships. Honestly, not bad considering. I've got the clear 30 stealth achievement. Yeah, I did that by accident. I picked, well, I say by accident. I deliberately put in Highwayman, I think, with tracking shot. Either that, and then I picked up Bonnie at one point as well, because she's got, you can do it in the sieges, and she's got like a AoE stealth removal as well, right? Seeker, yeah. Phobic, melophobic, we've got a ton of bad quirks, but nothing world ending. We could probably do with picking this up because that'll save me one relationship. You two. Anything else here? Not really, to be honest. I think we just go with. Could consider this. This is really, really good. It's either that or we try and roll a 2. Probably never roll in a 2 here, are we? But let's grab one of these, because being able to put extra blight is really strong. Heal plus, damage plus. I don't think we take any of these. Mastery.
The next
Got
stop
2.
is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
We need a back rank. Probably change to Acid Rain. Swap something for Intimidate, just so we've got one extra can hit the back rank move. But we're not going to make that stronger because it's only 1 damage increase. The double heal. Or Indiscriminate Science for extra heal. I'm going to go with Indiscriminate Science here.
Prepared and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Pieces stacking. Door.
Experimentation.
Just
Your academic
Looking for
instincts
poultices.
serve you
Don't
well.
care too much about that. Okay. Okay, then we've got a heal, we've got some burn removal, we've got blind removal, and then one other thing. I think we're about set to go here, chap. Stuff we can use beforehand as well. 9 speed, what happened to your speed? The almanac. Snappy needs what? And I'm not willing to give up Sparkly Ball. Put that on for Snappy Swig, so we'll go back to Ravens. Oops, wrong one. Nobody's got enough speed for that then, right? No. Oh, Sag. I like Snappy Swig. That's it then. Let's go, chat. Pray for me. Pray for me. I'll pray for me. We all pray for me. Oh, well, that's a lot of relationship. God, what in was that? Please don't be Hack's Cauldron. Oh, thank God.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret. Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Emptiness of the void. I think this is only one fight here. And we truly don't care about toxic anymore. I think we're solid here now. We've got to the end. We've got some decent relationships going. I think we're completely okay.
On to the next.
Perfect. I'm not even gonna waste the blind here. Bravo.
This wound at least has
Oh,
been
God.
tended to.
That one was on you, alright.
The unrelenting application of violence yields
Morbid
morbid gains.
Ew. Deliberately not going to kill here. I can do this.
There is comfort in company.
This idiot can't do anything now. Just
Observe
sits
the
there and
subject carefully, and
disharmonious.
you will discover its weaknesses.
lets me use ounce here.
Empowered,
And
emboldened.
lets me endure. solid.
They falter.
They falter.
So press your advance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is only one. Can you believe how many times I've done this and I still have to question that? Okay, so burn cells. You. You on you. Keep the blind. Put this on. Consider the extra stress removal, but I think this is okay. Oh, intimidate. Do we want to put on intimidate instead of what? Purge? I think is fine. Drain instead of punish. Back damage. I think is good. Take off. No, we kind of need ounce for the fire resistance. We need that for the backline damage. Then that's only 1 to 2. Maybe we take that off. Yeah. Gives us an extra heal for negative tokens.
Behold,
Okay.
the source of the stain.
Source of the stain, gateway to incomprehensible emptiness. Okay.
Seething
Then.
sigh. Sturter's avatar.
Back.
Ill-concealed rage.
Eight is not enough. Do this into this. As acid rain is coming. This. He's at 2 speed. We're going to keep 2 speed just because we want to try and roll this if we can. 20. Acid rain. 12 should be enough, it is. We do almost 50 damage there. That's without an extra turn. Okay. Then. Am I ever doing enough damage with double tap here? We're gonna find out. 6. 6 is enough. Perfect. Same thing again. We hold off for the extra turn. Never lucky. So pop this now, I think.
Cooperation is the key.
I'm gonna hit. Oh, it's already not blight. Not got lowered blight resistance, so we'll just do this. Flag can take the brunt of this. Right, shell of breath on the front. There's another double tap. 5. 5 is not enough. Big box blind here. And 1 is still not enough. So it's 12 damage we need. He's got attack up here, so this should do it now. 6. Needed 7 or 8. Now we have to roll a 6. We do. Nice. Good. We'll take the blind and dodge here. See if we can get a crit. No crit. 20. 90% chance and we're on round 4 and he's attacked every turn. Just bear that in mind, chat. Rolled 15 out of 30 and didn't get an extra turn, so that's 4. Which by the law of averages suggests that he'll get it next turn. We'll go middle here just to put Sparkly Ball. Do an ounce. So we're just going to let Baldwin hit the front one. 12 is perfect. Going to the normal. So Noxious should do that. Use our last blind removal here. We didn't need to. That was a waste. Never mind. Okay. Still no extra turn there. Go for Blight and we get it. This is good. And he's vulnerable, so it's perfect. Oh my god. The leopard's got a crit token. Okay, now we could Noxious the big boy. 100% never works. Well, I've had reverberating readout since I beat the general in Region 2, and I don't think I've seen a single extra turn from that. Just go damage here, I think. We don't get the blight, sad.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
This is just an acid rain. And this is... oh, attack up. We'll just wait for the extra turn and we've tried for so long, so... really nice 30 damage. Oh,
The small foundation of trust.
9 at the back is good there. We have to lash his here, just to get rid of his blind, basically. It's vulnerable on the front, which means that we can do this. Another deep breath, but he's at 63 and he's vulnerable. I think it's probably time now we just go damage and finish him off. Don't need to overthink it too much, these guys are fine. Screw the extra turn, I've had enough of waiting. It's over. GG. Okay, it's another one down here.
But in thinking they would accept such a fate.
Well. Hey. Two done there.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
Take this. 12 out of 45. $73 candles. I don't know if I've got another killer's glow in me, to be honest. Yeah, I'll tell you what, chat. What I'm going to do is we'll see if the laptop is playing potato or not. But I'm going to pop to the toilet, make a drink, come back, and I'm going to jump over to Slay the Spire 2 for 1 or 2 runs. So if you don't want to watch Slay the Spire 2 and you want to watch more DD2, I completely understand. If you want to stick around and watch some Spire 2, then I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. It sometimes runs a little bit slowly. It is what it is. But yeah, if you want to watch that, then stick around. If not, thanks very much for being here, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Alright. Okay, we're back, and that's good. And that, undo that. Yeah, finished off strong. Started off really, really rough. Finished off strong. I think we're set here. Mic is good. Music is good. Game audio is good. Solid. Yeah. Oh, it was stressful there. It's like I said, just death coming in so early and putting everybody at high stress. We deliberately took a toxic just to get rid of the stress at that point and fix the relationships afterwards. They're a bit stressful, but so already 12 to lose that. I just don't want to lose 12 out of 45, you know. But now on to something a little more light-hearted. Play some Slay the Spire chat. So we are currently 6 with. I played some last night. I'm going to be honest. Again, we beat Defect and we beat Defect 5 and Ironclad. Sorry, Defect 4 and Ironclad 5. So now we're moving on to Silent. These at 5. These guys are all 5 as well, but making our way through the ranks here. So on to a Silent run. A 6 here. And 5 with everybody else. So yeah, pressing on to the 6s here. We got a nutritious oyster. Thanks for sticking around, by the way. Anybody that was stuck around, appreciate I took a little long there, but I had to stop off to drop the kids off, if you know what I'm saying. Health relic, or lose all gold and get 1 or 2 cards. Let's lose all gold. We can have calculated gamble, slice, and dagger throw, or we can have escape plan, paired, and untouchable. I love calculated gamble, so we're going to go with that, and we're going to see if we can find some sly cards, see if we can make a sly deck work, because I've not been able to yet. We're always avoiding the shops here, which means we're never going this way at all. Just duty. So we want to go either here or here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 fights into a bonfire. That's 1, 2, 3 fights, 4 fights, 5 fights, 2 randoms into a bonfire. When I say bonfire, are they bonfires? Rest zone, rest area, rest. Then if we keep going up, we'll have a look where the other rests are. We only hit 1 of these 3 up until this point. Been told that slide decks were going. Being told that slide decks were super strong and several slide cards got nerfs in a beta patch. I haven't tried a deck focused on it yet. Yeah, I'll just shiv things as well. I'm a shivy boy, but let's see what we can do with slide. I've seen a couple of people do a couple of quite strong things. Because if you get like calculated gamble where you can get rid of 3 or 4 cards and you've got 3 or 4 sly things in your hand, you end up doing loads of stuff. And there's a couple of cards that just reset your whole hand. Like Blade Tornado gives you all shivs in your deck and gets rid of everything that I think triggers sly as well. So a couple of things I've seen that work really well. We're pretty much only hitting 2 bonfires here, and then the top one, so 3 total. It doesn't really matter where we go for that. I'd rather take slightly less fights, starting with the silence, so we'll start here and go this way, I think. And you have the block card that discards the starter deck too. Survivor. Oh, this is already really nice and stuff. There it is, Survivor. get any supply there. Those two hands gave me removal, but no. Do that, we'll do that. And then double strike on the back. Nice. Target throw 9, 15, 21. Perfect lethal. Perfect. And neutralize for good measure. Clean. Gold. And we're looking for Sly. So of course we get poison. This one is actually really good though, so I'll stop complaining. We go into here. Crash. Lose 8 HP and get a forgotten relic from the past, or gain 100 gold and get a forgotten card from the past. I feel like taking a forgotten relic from the past here. We get Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Good opportunity for Sly. Oh yes, because it's my favourite little anime Kiki dude, as he's more formally known. Get a full block here. I feel like I've been suffering for not full blocking more often with the silent, just from the chip damage that she keeps taking. So do this, we'll do this. Anything here, just full block. Here he goes. Hiya! No, I didn't get a chance to look at it. The so Apex Season 28, Season 29, the new Apex season dropped last night, so I ended up jumping on that. I think it's just because this has already been booted up for a few hours playing Darkest Dungeon, and I've swapped OBS around and swapped a few things, so it's already needs a bit of a breather. Oh, the calculate gamble. 3. Such a good card. I could do with something that has retain as well, actually. That's 6. 12 is a kill, right? Slice is nice. Just a free strike. I think these guys are going to come back to me this afternoon about this role as well. So out of office said back today at basically right now, so I'm going to keep a close eye on my emails for the next few hours. Couldn't hear. It's something too loud here. Or am I too quiet? Turn the music down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. There you go. I'll stick the mic right in my mouth. I do get like that sometimes. Just quiet in general. Should have played Strangle first. That was a misplay. 14 damage. We only get 1 block, so just hit that and do this. Yeah, I was saying I reached out to the talent team of those guys from last week's interview, and the out of office said that she's back basically like right now, 1 minute ago. So I wouldn't be too surprised if I hear back from them this afternoon. Well, that particular individual was, but they've got it says like reach out to this person on my out of office for an emergency, and like technically it's my financial stability, right? So you could argue that is urgent. So I forwarded it on to the individual that was on the out of office and didn't hear back from them either. So we're just waiting now. We haven't picked up a single Sly card. I love Grand Finale, but it can be so hard to play. I'm gonna grab it. Can't help myself. It's probably a dead run. I watched somebody. There's an event where you can keep on losing health until you go down to 1 HP, but you get something really good. And I watched them get to the second boss of Ascension 10 and lose with 1 HP. And bear in mind, they went down to 1 HP in the very first region. They got all the way to the second boss at 1. Yeah, and I mean, it didn't necessarily state that it's sickness either as well, right? It just says out of office. That's an assumption, and there are multiple people working there, right? So just let your co-workers know. Oh, I've just got this responsibility. Can you potentially pick that up or send a placeholder email, something? I don't know. It's the common courtesy of it for me. It is what it is, man. There's so much more going on in life. It annoyed me for a little bit to begin with, and now it's just, it is what it is. Move on. I try my best not to bring too much negative energy, you know, especially when I'm streaming to all of these hundreds of thousands of people that I know are watching, you know. So I think what we can do here, if we calculated gamble, I thought that let me pick the number of cards, so I could leave it to 1 and then Grand Finale. Instead, we've thrown. Fine. I really like this Strangle card. I wonder what the upgrade is. Deal 2 damage per card that I play. After I've played that card, plus it deals 8 damage. I honestly could sit here and listen to this lo-fi Final Fantasy music just 24 hours. I'm not getting Sly at all here. I like follow through. Follow through. Sadly, it's kind of pointless to play here. Suppose we still get the damage here, but we're not going to bother using a skill for the week as well, because the week doesn't matter by the time. By the time they attack. Actually going to play that there here. We still get the block. We do 10 damage at the back. And it's extra damage that would have been wasted on this guy. Dagger throw, perfect. Now we can Grand Finale. Yes, sir! Bow, bow, bow. You love to see that. You do. Power pot. Retain. So just like, have they baited my game specifically so that there are no sly cards available or something? Because I've never seen one. Now we can see this upgrade, so it increases to 10 and does 3 per card played. I mean, if you play this and then you play 700 shivs with accuracy, you could be doing such good damage now. I'm going to upgrade Piercing Whale as a... Am I? Wait. Calculated gamble. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. If you upgrade it, it retains. Yeah, they're watching my stream remotely manipulating my game. But as long as they don't do it to my DD2 Vitrine run. They can do it all they want. Just don't do it to me on DD2. Also, guys, like, if you wouldn't mind just dropping me in a upgraded hidden gem or something, that'd be great. Thank you. Calculated gamble is good, but the more and more I play, the more I feel like early on in this game I need ways to immediately either reduce the enemy's damage or increase my damage to start. Later on, you can start playing a lot more with the synergy stuff, but to begin with, it's just get a base of decent damage and stuff. So I think, as a result, I'm going to play Strangle. They built the trolling into DD2. Yeah, to be fair, Death did, she did come for me early today. But then she didn't come back around later on in any of the regions, so we take that. No Collector, and we took the trophy into Region 3. No Warlord. I've played so much Bastard's Beacon now that I just constantly assume that those things are going to happen. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. Let's Dagger Throw first. So Piercing Whale puts it down to 2, which still means I take damage. We'll throw the Ascender's Bane here. We'll defend, and then we'll follow through, which will weaken it. Oh, we still take damage. God, I'm ass at this game. He's doing 5. We get our beloved Strangle. We don't get any block here. And this probably doesn't kill. Though we do quite a bit of damage, to be fair. Question is, do we want to use one of these pots for 5? And it's at 12. I don't think we do. 3 cards. How can we draw 3 cards? Discard your hand. Can't. Calculated gamble never works with Grand Finale. Was kind of screwed here. Unless I've been slimed. I forgot about that as well. We're mega screwed. Wait. Accuracy with no shivs. Tools of the trade. Or Envenom. When an attack deals unblocked damage, apply poison. Not good. Use a card to retain. A slimed on survivor. I was in a witch fight yesterday, Zegasu, with Ironclad. And when you use, I think, is it called Nightmare? Hellraiser, the one that casts strikes automatically. She can't like lock the cards as they come into your hand because you play them before they come in and get bound in. So what I'm trying to say is that Hellraiser is a hard counter to the witch if you've got enough strike in your deck. I had about 600 strike cards and perfected strikes that were doing 80 damage a pop, with Shockwave to cast double vulnerable, and whatever the fist is that doubles the vulnerable, and then 17 pommel strikes that were just drawing more and more and more strikes into perfected strike to hit for 120 damage. And we just massacred her. If you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. That's kind of interesting with... Expensive though, no. And doesn't get Like acrobatic. This is a dead run, to be honest. Picked up nothing useful here. I'm on a boat. Ba-da. 18 damage coming in. Oh, never mind. Pearson whale. Get wrecked. We do 19 here. I'm pretty certain we can't because we're weak. And also fragile. Do this. Get rid of one of these. Throw that. 4, 4. Still not enough, eh? It's a shame we didn't get any slime. But wait. There you go. All the sly you could ever want. Just not in this run. Expose is... I think Expose is just an insane card. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal. That's nice. Shop. Sly. We get Sly, but all it does is draw me more cards that aren't Sly. Get wrecked. Why is everything so expensive as well? Just... Oh, wait. Impossible. Ba, 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 ba. So, we can snake bite for 7 poison. We can poison for more poison. So, that just takes off its HP, right, and doesn't actually wake it up. Saying that, does it ever matter? Expose. What else are we waiting for here? Actually nothing. Anger strike, strike, neutralize. What does it say choose a card to retain when I've only got one card that I can retain? Just like auto retain. Come on now, game. We're better than this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I have to discard one, which means we only pull 6 out. So we can't grand finale. Oh. One day. 2, 4, 6. Hold your hand and draw that many cards. Yeah, it definitely doesn't work. Just wait a second. Do that. That draws one card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same problem. God damn it. How many do we draw? 6, right? Because you get the extra 2 from... Oh, one short. Got snake bite survivor. I actually think we stand a chance of not losing here. No, I don't. Only 2. Pearson whale saves us. We're dead. GG. Close though, 1 turn off. Given how bad the deck was. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh god, I'm so bad with this side. No, that's not my fault. Come on. Any sly cards. No, that's my fault. You better. Okay. I hate large capsule. I do not like an extra strike in deck. Extra strike and defend being in my deck. I don't mind a colourless. I don't mind an upgrade. I don't think anything in this core deck is worth upgrading, so we'll go with a colourless. Production's nice. Production's nice. I wonder where I should go. Go this way. Found a secret route. Neutralize makes that 8. Survivor makes that 3. Strike there. I need it to be 3 anyway. Nice. Really good turn. Actually, not too bad. I sometimes forget that if you spend the slime, it draws you another card. For like 3 damage short here. We full send, we could do that. We don't full send. Get neutralized. Okay, so what do we want to try and do here then? Poison. Should we go some poison? Poison's the other one that I've not had too much success with. We have to take a shop here, so I'd rather hit a few things on the way. Being trolled. More poison. More poison. Forced to take a shop into a shop. Don't know if the correct play there was to use the production and swing 2 more times. Fuzzy worm. Gobbler. Like a blue tongue, look. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards is nice. I don't really like having to discard 2 cards to get 2 shifts. I suppose it works with the slice stuff. We've not got any slice stuff. I don't really like precise cut. Backflip's the best there. Fighting the kin. Backflip to avoid 1 damage. Sure. But if we're playing poison, just play more. Always just play the defense, right? They take that at the start of their turn, right? Nice. The poison pot, which is nice. Bubble, bubble. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. Okay, okay. Hold on a second. You got for me? Lead and strike. Oh, potion. Is it possible to come to the shop? You don't have the money to buy something that you want, and then not spam on that and make him go, oh. Yeah, bubble bubble when I can't. Is not enough. That's 19 by itself. 3 poison. We have to take some damage here. Next part. Pearson whale here for sure. Go to the bonfire. Smith. Bubble goes from 9 to 12. I like that. Probably think about our defend as well, actually. Deadly poison, survivor, defend goes, strike. $14. Bubble. Pearson whale. 8. We have to defend. Backflip. Poison stab. Strike. Neutralize. And it's dead. Go left here. We get a red mask, which is honestly pretty exceptional. More block is good. This is the one. You can go all the way down to 1 HP. Just keep upgrading it, and you'll go down to 1, and then your whole deck will be completely upgraded. I'm down. Lose everything. Lose 24 HP, upgrade all of your cards. Into an elite. Oh, well, at least it's an easy one, and I've got so much AoE. Absolutely nothing. Easiest win of my life. Except all of those things that just went wrong. Because he hits 4x4, so the buffer don't even save me here. Yeah, not a huge fan of the playing with 1 HP, to be honest. We were close. We almost won that run, chat. Like, I wonder where that's really worth doing. Because having a fully upgraded deck is not bad at all. Alright, we'll try one more, chat. We'll go for a Silver Crucible. Okay. Let's go. Didn't fancy the joke of the day today, Zegasuna. Was yesterday's joke that bad? No refunds. Right, tell me. I need two numbers, remember. Between 1 and 550. And then like between 1 and 10-ish or something. 57.5. 57. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an actual essay. Some cannibals get a job in a big corporation on condition they don't eat any of the other staff. Things go very well until their boss calls them into his office one day and gives them some bad news. An office cleaner is missing in mysterious circumstances and the cannibals are under suspicion. The cannibals get together after work. Their leader says, "Which of you idiots had the cleaner?" One of the cannibals raises his hand. "You idiot. For weeks we've been feasting on team leaders, project managers and human resources staff. Then you go and eat someone they'll actually miss." I wasn't sure where it was going with that one, to be honest. I just ran with it blindly. I did enjoy it. It got a chuckle out of me. Shivs? Shivs are only win con, because seems to be the only thing that works. Shivs, baby. Neutralize. Strike. Shiv. Get shivved. Shiv. 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 25 damage, pretty solid there. Now all we need is 12 accuracies, please, game. Do this, do that. That's enough block. We'll do shiv damage with an ice. Strikes. Dead. Nice. Clean Shrinker Beater fight. Love coming up against the Shrinker Beater when I'm playing with Osty. Accuracy plus. Oh my god. Wait a second. Oh, this is disgusting. Accuracy plus on 4 shivs. Deal 6 additional damage plus the 4 that they do. Still not enough. Oh, sadness. Okay, we'll just do a survivor. You can come back later. We need more shivs. There we go. Get shivved. Silent does look like a slime killer. Hey Vicky, I was like about to fall asleep last night as you went live. And it was already pretty late. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if you ever sleep at all. Take a Blur here. Blur's a really brilliant card and it's upgraded. Take a rest here. How's things, Vicky? How's your week going? What day are we on now? Wednesday? She sleeps when you don't. I don't even know the answer to that question. Just no point in playing a strike here. We need it up my sleeve. 40 damage kills the guy in the front at least. We pull it now. Nice. And we get a free neutralize as well. Which actually means we can do 3 on this. And then I think neutralize kills there. That was brilliant. Solid. And an extra strike as well. Being treated. Would be Killer's Glow, Confession 1 and Confession 2, Vicky. So we're now 12 out of 45 on the what am I trying to say? Vitrine Grand Slam. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm at 42 out of 45 of the Vitrine. What a freaking slug. Good luck with Killer's Glow because I hated that torch more than any other. So it's pure luck. I'm doing a slam, which means if you're doing the same thing, I'm not allowed to lose any of my characters, and it has to be the same 4 characters throughout all 45 of them. Yeah. So we're running Monarch Leper, Scourge Flagellant, Highwayman, and I've changed the path of the Plague Doctor a couple of times. Right now I've changed her just so I get a bit of extra stress resist, but yeah, it's tough. I hate the flame that gives a random combo token and taunt. The flame, Star of the Chosen, that one. I really like Star of the Chosen. Killer's Glow without flag would be miserable. You, to be honest, if you've got Man at Arms and Jester, you're probably fine as well because they can both remove a ton of stress. But I needed to try and pick a squad that would be able to deal with all of the debuffs and stuff from all of the different torches, right? We have to take Blade Dance here because of accuracy. Honestly, actually, a beautiful find. Yeah, Star of the Chosen could be a problem for me as well, but I think Killer's Glow is just the absolute worst. Whoever's idea that was. I need to have words, please. My favourite, yeah, I think, to be honest, I think it's my favourite as well. To each their own and all that. So if we had pulled accuracy here, we wouldn't have had energy actually. Yeah, I agree. Bastard's Beacon is more likely to end my my run of flames. But yeah, we did all of I did the whole Vitrine a few months back. And then I did I've done a Stygian Grand Slam, I've done a Bastard's Beacon Grand Slam, which is not losing anyone. So now I'm trying to do all 45 flames back to back without losing anyone. Because I'm kind of running out of things to do. After I went and did all of Kingdoms and did Blood Moon back to back without deaths and stuff, I'm sort of running out of content. So I thought, what's the stupidest thing I can do? And that's how we ended up doing a Vitrine Grand Slam. Get slimed. I'm getting hella slimed. Where are my shift cards now that I've got accuracy? That one card finishes this battle. Thank you. And I don't think I realised that the cost of that card decreases every time it's played, like it's not already strong enough. I was a little bit wrong about one card finishing the battle actually, but it's fine because we can full block this and then we win next turn. Love how silent looks, yeah. It's just, I would say the majority of things in 2 versus 1 just look a little bit more slick in general, you know. Although there is like this, there's a mode somewhere that's... What's it called now? You know that mode where it's like, I don't want to see spiders? Something phobic mode or something? I've lost it. I'm glad I suck at DD2 because my fear is running out of content or challenges. I've lost the phobic mode. I don't know. There is one somewhere. I was going to put it on, but I can't find it. Don't worry about that. They'll just bring out DD3, won't they? I'll go with dodge and roll here. Do I want a colourless over a vulnerable? I think I do. Yeah, Vicky, when are we gonna get to see that? Promised it a while ago now. Empty. Whap, whap, whap. This is really, really good for this deck. Strength on shivs. Okay, so hear me out. I'm listening, I'm listening. Accuracy up my sleeve is in instead. Oh, I need 1 extra energy if these 2 are going to draw first. 4 shivs. 3 shivs. Neutralize. Up my sleeve. Shiv, 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 shiv. Problem is we've got to draw through all of our crap to get back to those now. Hey, thanks for the follow. It's Pure Luck. Much appreciated. I'll be tomorrow. I've got like an interview type phone call again in the afternoon, and it sits like right in the middle of my stream time. So I don't know how I'm going to go about streaming tomorrow, but generally, like I'm streaming at least 5 days a week, sometimes 6. I often take Sundays off. And there's usually a Darkest Dungeon, 1 or 2 Darkest Dungeon confessions in every stream. So there's a ton of DD2 content that will be available. I appreciate that my laptop's a bit of a potato, and so Spire 2 doesn't run on it, but DD2 runs really, really clean because it runs through the PlayStation. So, okay, so hear me out. Today I said I will not fight the Shambler, and I didn't want to, I swear, and then I misclicked it. Oh god. The Shambler is my lost condition for my Vitrine run, because my guy is Leper in the front. If he gets consistently shuffled to the back, that'll end my run. So I'm avoiding the Shambler like the plague. I forgot what I'm doing. Choosing a card. Draw into more shivs. I need shivs. Dex potion. Could. But these are pretty solid, and we're going into an elite fight here. Love when the person who would know... Freudian click. I love when the person who normally would dodge the Shambler fight has a cultomaniac. Oh god, yeah. Or what's the other one? There's a couple, right? Something like blundering. But it also forces you to... Darkly Curious, I think that forces you to fight him as well. We might die here. Let's see what potions we got, because we need quick damage. 7 damage 3 times. It's 21. Is not better than Pounce here. 3. I will save Pounce till last just for the extra couple of %. I actually think we have to play our colourless here as well. The bomb. Strength decks. Number of cards. Gold axe is definitely no. 3 turns from now means it probably dies to the bomb, but we take 125 hit, which is a lot of damage. Strength dex, are we really likely to kill next turn? Probably not. So let's go with the bomb. And then pounce. Sure. We roll our shivs before we roll. Sorry, but yeah, we roll our shivs before we roll accuracy. We need to pull this right now. Got no draw here, so can't do anything. We'll do that. We'll neutralize. We'll play dodge and roll. Take a little bit of blocking to next round because it's going to hit me for 25. And then we'll go shivvy into the big stone effigy. 55. When does the bomb land? Is it this turn or next turn? The end of 3 turns. At the end of this turn. Okay. Which is how much? 40. So we only need to deal 15. We didn't pull. Accuracy. We can if we play this. But at this point we kind of don't need it, right? Blur is giving me 8 and 5. It's probably just defend, and finish him off next turn here, I think. Accuracy and Blade Dance wouldn't have done it right. Don't think so. We take 8 then. If someone has a Cultomaniac, would be cool if you couldn't leave the fight once it started to. How do you leave a fight once it started? What, like with retreat? To be honest, I always forget that retreat's a thing because I just never turn it on. Okay, weak enemies take double damage from attacks. 5 damage for each skill in your hand or escape plan. Tracking, if I could weaken and track him, then my shivs will be hitting for 20 damage per shiv. How much weaken have I got? 1. 1 card that does 1 weak. But it is a nice combo. It's a rare card. Does this go down to 1 if we upgrade it? It does. So I think it's worth taking for that reason alone. Okay. Then go to a question mark, which is a wellspring. You trace a low rumble to its source and find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing motes. It's inviting. What can possibly go wrong? We can take a potion, or we can remove a card from our deck and gain a guilty, which is removed after 5 combats. I'm fine with that. Thanks. Okay. We might die before we even get to the boss here. We've got an elite coming up. We're fine if we roll okay, but blur into survivor. Get rid of a strike. Defend. Blur carries the block across here, so we take 8, but we start next round with 13. Tracking is permanent, is a good thing, but we can't really afford. Oh, we can. And we definitely do, because the block is pointless now. We go with the slime here, the medium slime. It's a twiggy slime. Look, all the twigs. Disgusting. And his little eyes, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eyes. And a great many twigs. 32 damage. And we didn't pull. Accuracy again. We're kind of stuffed because Acrobatics will pull accuracy, but then we can't play up my sleeve, which we really need to be able to play. Neutralize up my sleeve, kills on front. It's probably our only play here. And one defend. That was stupid. We should have neutralized the back, then we would have taken 4 less damage. The music stopped. Weird. On some Final Fantasy VII lo-fi. That's an advert. This might be the same mix. I don't know. I love it. So this is what we're listening to. Now we get our accuracy and we can't use it. Brilliant. Oh, it's been a rough fight and it's not even elite. This deck could be really, really good and it's just gonna die before it gets the chance to, I think. Now we draw it. Next pot is really nice. Footwork is pretty good. Strangle actually might have been the play there. Both are fine. This is more the kind of draw we're looking for. Accuracy into up my sleeve while he's not attacking me. Means I can go for a straight 40 damage. We could have used a strength pot there and made that 48 to be honest. Alas. I haven't got any AoE for the second part of this. Pretty disgusting looking that, isn't it? Ugh. One and 3 I think attack first. Unless that's randomized. So we got a million block, but the worms are going to start worming their way in a second. We need to kill quickly. Up my sleeve would be great here. Up my sleeve, up my sleeve, up my sleeve, up my sleeve. We don't pull up my sleeve. Right, kills 1. Oh. Attack that one because then it makes it vulnerable to 2 shivs. Actually, we've got the extra strength from the attacks as well, so. Oh, just give me on my sleeve, please, game. We need it. Right, oh, it comes now for sure, right? We draw 6 anyway, so. Nice, that's good. Now we can do 12, and that's 13. Which is annoying. Do 6 there. 12 there. 12 at the back. Another 12 at the back. 13. Then next turn we need to pull 2 attacks. And we've got 17 trillion infections in our deck. Oh, just about. Nice. Okay. Festive Popper is 10 out of 10. Expose is so good. Pearson Well is good as well, but I love Expose. Into a little bonfire. We have no choice but to heal here. 45 out of 70, and we're going into the deer, who hits pretty hard. We needed another accuracy, I think, to be able to survive this. Saying that, we've got tracking. If we can get weaken and some strong shivs, we'll be able to do like 80 damage in a turn, which would be insane. So we'll do tracking and blur to start the next turn with dodge here. 400 schmeckles as well. There's accuracy. And up my sleeve and blade dance all in the same hand. Fine. At least we get 40 damage from this and increase our strength. Maybe should have played the strength pot here. Would have been another 8 damage there. Might lose for that in the long run, actually. 20 neutralize is 15 footwork into survivor, into defend. All blocks this turn. Expose, we take a ton of damage here. I'm just gonna spend it if we're gonna win. It needs to be very soon. This is more strength as well. 4 strength. Yeah, we need to draw shivs next turn. Shivs into vulnerable wins, otherwise we're done. I don't leave, that's for... we don't. We're dead. Unless, wait. Neutralize means it's weakened, which is extra damage from tracking, and vulnerable, and it's stunned. We might be okay. I hate this goddamn elk. So of my region 1 bosses, this probably ranks in the middle. I hate the one that's got slippery on it. It starts with 9 slippery, and you just can't attack it for 9 turns. We have to blade dance here. So this is, yeah, 42 damage per ship. GG. So we just about managed to get our weak set up with tracking and accuracy shivs. But it just goes to show when it lands, it hits so hard. Play every shiv in your exhaust pile. Oh god. Oh, the crab. I hate the crab. To be honest, I don't like any of the Region 2 bosses. The crab is a nightmare if you can't whittle it down quick enough. The worm is a nightmare if you can't whittle it down quick enough because it just sucks you up. And the thinker is a... I've not seen this, I don't think. Maybe I have. Wraith Form Plus. Gain 3 intangible, but at the start of your turn lose a dex. I'm never playing Snecko here. I don't have enough high cost stuff. Elites drop an additional relic. I'm gonna go with the Dusty Tome. This. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? 2 there, or there. 2 there. Can never hit 3, right? There's an extra 1 there. So 2 still. 1, 2. I mean, we can never hit 4, sorry, we can only hit 3. Okay. So then what's next? 482. So I guess we just try to take the early shop with all of this because we're rich out here. 482. Festive popper, nice. We need to upgrade tracking as soon as we can. Up my sleeve. And blade dance. 7. Lots of. 4 is 28. And 3 is 31 is not enough. And I don't have the block, right? I think we have to neutralize here. Play this. Kill this. And then we'll dodge and roll. Start with 4 next turn as well. We take a little bit of damage, but hopefully we get blur, which we do. Smashing. Blur, accuracy, defend. That'll stun itself. Carry. That doesn't matter if we carry because it's stunned, I guess. Knife trap. Expose knife trap. See how well this works. Wow. Of accuracy. God damn. Alright, we need shifts. Give me shifts, please, game. Didn't even see that intangible card. Enchant. It's probably block here. Blur. That's very nice. Very nice enchantment. Looking for shifts, please, shopkeeper. Hath ye any shifts? Blade dance again. Ghost seed. Okay, hold on. I want everything. Calculated gamble is good. Blade dance. Shivs. So, tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Snecko's Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply an additional poison. Wow, really? That's really nice for a poison deck. I think I want a Ghost Seed here. I love this relic. That's going to remove itself, so it can stay. And we'll get rid of a defend. Oh. And now we're kind of broke. Oh, this guy. Popper, nice. I think this is just blur on my sleeve. Shiv. Shiv. Get shivved, fool. Accuracy. More shivs. So in my exhaust pile right now resides 7 shivs. If I were to pull knife trap, that's going to play all 7 shivs with accuracy on it. Wow, this build is nasty if it lands. Does it exhaust? I wonder. Knife trap, where are you? Didn't come. It's fine. We'll just pop this. Neutralize. Knife trap is so much fun. You know if it exhausts? I'm going to find out in a second when I draw it. But if I draw it, expose is not here, right? It just takes it. Poor thing. I'm not going to kill here because I want to. Here we go, knife trap. Skill, so it doesn't even exhaust. Plays 8 shivs that are in my deck that have all got accuracy on them. 18 damage, that would have been 8 by 18. 80 and 64. 144 damage. Jesus. And finisher. Finisher plus, no less. We have to take an elite here. 17 by 18 damage. Only 256 damage. So, if you do that, do you know if this play works? You got 17 by 18. Let's say you fight in the final boss, and somehow that doesn't kill the final boss. If you then played finisher, because that's damage per attack this turn, do the shivs play individually so they'll all count towards a finisher plus? When I popped in the experiment, when it only took, it was intangible. Because it should, right? They do play individually, and the shivs like pop up and show. So I think that would work. I'll see if I can test it. Use 1 of 5 cards. I was hoping for something shivs related, and you have to pick one of these up. Probably hand trick. We're going into an elite, so I'm just going to heal. It's a full heal from our Regal Pillar. So I'm going to tell you right now, shivs and this guy do not work very well together. Shivs do AoE. What's that called? Fan of Knives. Oh, easy game. Not a great time to pull a knife trap. Got anything in here? Not even a 1. Ruh-roh. Hmm. Online damage 9 by 4. God damn it. I mean, in hindsight, that was really stupid to not pop that before I threw the shivs. I can't even try and go for defense now. Ooh, this is rough. 9 by 4 is more than whatever that is. Well, the game doesn't like that. God, we just picked up 17 trillion days. Oh god. GG. It's over. He actually pulled the blade dance out of all of that. It's not enough, but needed one more ship here. Yeah, we're dead. Well, that's what you get for shit talking. Means 0. This is the intangible. Wep, 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 wep. Sad. This was about to be an insane deck. Well, we fail with the silent on our lunchtime runs. Not to worry though, I'll be playing in the evening. Whether I stream or not, it's another story, but I'm going to call it there, chat. I think. What's that? 4 hours-ish? That's fine. Got the Vitrine run. That's the most important thing. Just don't lose the Vitrine run. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Zegsu, good to see you. Vicky, if you're still about, good to see you. Everybody else that's been in and chatted, thank you for the follow. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday or whatever day, what other day you're on. And yeah, not 100% if I'll be on tomorrow. If I am, the timing's going to be a little bit sketchy, but ideally I want to try and get Confession 3 out of the way on the eyeball.